Randomly reading from my new book, The London Spymaker. Let's go. Pearl, just 20, stood in the doorway, already mature for her age, though small and slight as an adolescent boy, with short dark blonde hair, sparkling light eyes, and very pronounced dark eyebrows, oozing oodles of natural confidence, whatever she was dressed in, slacks and shirts in her free time, or the dirty cakey overalls she was wearing now. Pearl worked as an ATS mechanic in Greenford, West London, a job she needed but didn't particularly like. A burning cigarette dangled from the corner of her well-formed mouth. "What's the matter, Anna? You look like the cat had your cream." Pearl dumped her tool bag on the floor and sank down next to Anna, who quickly shot up to go to the kitchen. "It's nothing, Pearlie. Let me get you your dinner. You must be starving." "As a matter of fact, I am." Pearl followed Anna to their small kitchen and gratefully accepted the steaming cup of tea Anna had made ready under the tea cosy. Her roommate worked long shifts and would have to get up at 6 again. But Pearl was never tired and was as observant as she was strong-minded and intelligent. "You haven't answered my question. What's the matter, Anna?" As the light eyes took in her friend, Pearl sat down at a formica table, her nails black-rimmed and smears on her hands. Too hungry to wash her hands, she picked up her fork and knife to dive into the mashed potatoes and kipper Anna had put on the back burner for her. The cigarette was still smouldering in the ashtray. Now and then, Pearl would take a drag from it before returning to her food and slurping down the tea. Anna sat down on the other chair, also with a cup of tea. "It's Roderick," Pearl filled in for her, rolling her eyes. "How do you know?" Pearl raised one eyebrow. "Because, perhaps, of that dashing pilot you tried to forget all about?" Anna shook her head slowly, but said nothing. "Then perhaps it is because you've suddenly woken up and realized that Count Roderick McAllister isn't that lovable. No matter his perfect mummy calls him Ricky darling." Pearl's voice sounded light-hearted, but the look in the light eyes was sharp. "Oh, Pearlie, what am I to do?" For a moment he was silent in the kitchen, the only sound the buzzing of the electric heater. "What do you want to do, my dear friend? I think that's the question you have to ask yourself, and then give it your most honest answer. I mean, can you just marry the guy, say thank you for my British citizenship, and divorce him?" Pearl took a deep drag on her cigarettes, her eyes on Anna. Anna saw her friend meant it, wanted the best for her. Again, she shook her head. "That's not my style, Pearl. Besides, marrying Roderick McAllister more or less excludes the divorce. Can you imagine the commotion that would create? The papers would be all over me, and not in a nice way. Plus, his mother would kill me." Pearl looked pensive. True, not a nice thought.